Okay, so the big fight. You know what I'm saying? I seen one. I ain't seen nothing. It might be others, but I seen one on there. And it was like it looked like it was in front of T-Man's studio. That's what it looked like.
Yes, it
Yeah,
was
that's what it looked like.
it was.
Yeah,
You know,
in the parking lot.
wrong location.
Yeah, the downtown the town.
Yeah. Well, actually, like people always ask me, was that stage? Nothing on our show is stage. Our talent, that's real. So I was actually in that other building filming when the door, somebody came, boom, boom, boom on the door. I'm like, who the fuck knocking on the door while we in here filming? Then they hear boom, boom, boom. Then we open the door. Like you hear all this on episode, I think it's like episode 2 or 3. You hear all this, the girl come bust through the door. This girl just snuck me. Come outside, the girls done got to fight across the street. So as I'm trying to take one of the girls off the scene from the fight, then all of a sudden, here come Pretty Realistic walk past, and then next thing you know, here come another fight, get the popping off. So that was a real fight. It was a violent fight. I was a little scared. I ain't gonna even lie. You heard me just screaming, but that was real.
Anybody go to jail?
Nobody went to jail, but I thought they were gonna go to jail. So what I can say about them, even though that happened, I feel like one thing about us, we're going to get into it with each other, but then when it's time to go take it, like they could have had that fight, and obviously we had a club appearance that same night. Mm-hmm. We still went to our motherfucking club appearance, and we packed that club out on the same night Boosie came down here. Mm-hmm. That's another moment I knew how much power we really had when people would rather have came to the club to party with us than go to see Boosie. Mm-hmm. That's when I knew then. So we still went to work right after that, and we don't do that in public, like when we working, but shit, he goes down on fame, but the fame cats get down. Don't fuck with them, honey. They argues with people in the comments too.
So what do you think would be the biggest moment on your show, like coming up? Give them a sneak peek or something like.
It was definitely that fight, and those.
That'll be the biggest moment. You think that'll be the biggest this whole season?
Not the whole season because we just came back from our mid-season break.
Okay.
Yesterday, literally, and so. From the first part of season 1, that was definitely the biggest moment. And it was 2 fights that happened in real time. They happened 20 minutes after each other. So it's like, boom. They were trying to break up a fight. And the next thing we know, boom, we're going another fight popping out. And it was wild. Okay. And we got dressed, got together, and went to the club for our club appearance. So if you need fame to come to the club appearance, turn us up. We'll be there.
So with the show, you say it's got a lot of drama in there. Every show got drama in it. So what is it any kind of knowledge you can get from it? Like any gems in the shows and stuff like that?
Yeah, actually everybody, I'm an entrepreneur, like for real, that's what I do. And I was not looking for the show to have people with businesses on it. But when they showed up to audition, they all had a hustle. That's one thing I can say. In East Texas, everybody got a hustle. Very few people that I know don't have hustles, don't got some type of business, some type of something. Everybody making some type of money on the side. So they just showed up as hustlers. And I try to bring them into environments because they don't just fight on the show. They actually do stuff towards their career. Like they go and meet, like some of them, McBerry's boutique. She has a boutique in Port Arthur. She got a lot of nice stuff. She went to Romario to talk to him about her, how she can come up like he did. Cookie Monster, she does tattoos. She's a tattoo artist and she a goddamn good tattoo artist, like for real. So it's to put their business out there too. It's a lot of gems they can learn. They go and talk to people that could boost their business, like Shay Baby. She just got casted for a movie. Stuff like that. That's what I want. Dexter, somebody called me and asked me, can he come act some scenes for them? I don't want them to stay here forever. I want them to come up and move on. So we can get a new batch of people from East Texas, come up and move on. The show is going to be filmed more than just East Texas. It's really called Fame. We're going to be going to Houston next, Fame Houston. But it's going to always be a Fame East Texas. Because that was the whole point of this.
Hey, any nigga getting money, I encourage it. If I ain't feeling your shit, I ain't sharing it. If you feel the shoe fit, nigga, wear it. And you boys been hanging, but I ain't worried. Bring straight to you like DoorDash. And I'm still in the hood like a doorman. They say it's gonna drip, check your forecast. I been how I late with a